Hey, what's up? Still doing your whisper routine, huh? I get it. No biggie. How you been? Oh, what the heck? Cool. Oh my goodness. Hold on 1 second. Oh man. Actually, you know what? We can do this. How old are your grandkids? One and two? Oh, wow. I'm going to send you an invite to a private chat, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, there we go. What's up? Yeah, kinda. Some and some not. Like all my cars are having car trouble all at the same time, so that's great. Yeah, so much fun. Let me see. One, at least two, and the other one's got issues, but it's still like drivable. There's a guy right here in front of me. Boom. He gone. Uh-oh, on the side, there's two. At least. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Nice little flank from the water action, huh? Dag, it's... Yeah, too late. What? This one dude's name on our team is IMAS at Uncharted. Not sure what that means. Did you see his name? What? Well, I didn't say it was like a Catholic church. I just understand what IMAS is supposed to mean. Is that what mass is meaning? Is that like a new thing? Yeah. Oh, I got it. Okay, well, sorry that my mind doesn't automatically go to curse words, I guess, you know? Woo! Well, at least he's honest, I suppose. Unfortunate. No. Wrong. Wrong. Ah, turds. Well, we can definitely say that for this game. Jeez. What in the world? Watch out, family. I know. That's why I was telling you, watch out. That was close, bro. Ah, bummer. There's still some guys on the other end. Oh, no, no, no! Dagnabbit! You know what I think is one of the most pretentious things in the world? Whenever somebody gets a vanity plate on their car that says Dr. So-and-so. Really? Yeah, man. Oh, that guy's speed glitching. Stupid, what is it? Jordy HBK. Guy was speed glitching. Yeah. Somebody in the water. I got him. Oh, I suck at going in the water. Super bad. I'm down. Hey, Pike, can you pick me up? Aww. I guess you cannot because you decided to get yourself downed. Way to go! I like the middle. What are you doing, Pug? No, don't do it. He went rogue. He went rogue. Oh, come on, Doug. Whatever. Well, at least you did well, Fanwar. Well, compared to everybody else, let's take that into account. No. Cheating turds. All right. All right, cool. Hey, Masconi, how's it going? What up? Okay. I'm gonna check it out. We were find a match to play on this one. Looking. Trying to pull it up. Oh, what's up? Bro. Right? Yeah, right? And 23 assists. Yeah, well, not when somebody else is getting 36 downs and 23 KOs, you know, and only 11 deaths. Alright, let's try not to suck. Oh, right here, right here. You get him? Oh, nope, nope. Ah! Ah, stupid fan more got kicked because she's messing around with her kid. Where's she going? We should have, like, figured out a way to kill her. No, no, no. Oh, no. Thank you. Dang. We got the sneaker. frig? Oh, yeah. I didn't hear you. Were you, like, accidentally muted or something? Crud. Ah, dag. There's somebody in the tower. He's down now. Oh, whatever, man. Bro. What? Hmm?
Did it come to your mother?
Dag nabbit.
Sorry, I have to go home too. you know, before I get settled in. Get up here and clear way down there.
What do you mean, play ranked? Like, is that the private match thing, or what is that? GG. Oh, I got a guy on my live stream who's asking why I don't play ranked, and I don't know exactly what he means by that. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, if that's what you mean by that. Oh, nobody's ever sent me a link.
I'm going it for you.
What? I'm just telling you. Discord. Don't think so. Okay. You gonna get back into this game? Like, are you gonna join back in our party or not? Oh, yeah, there you are. You back, fam, more? Alright, I'll have to try to figure out how to even do that. I don't know anything about that. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, we just did this. My bad. I got distracted. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Towards little people? Oh, okay. Oh, boy. You're gonna assume. Alright. Oh, you're giving Pike way too much credit. Well, like I said. Bummer. Dag! Get this dude. Oh no. No. What? Just one left. I got this guy. Probably. Later it gets, the goofier he gets. Alright. Oh, my kinda got taken out. Heh. He gone. Oh, watch out. I'm down. I'm down. Bam, more. Turn around. Help. I'm in cover. Or not. I'll just die. Yeah. That's okay. Oh, Pike, no. Ah, frig. Thank you. There's a guy on the island over here. Nope. Whoa! What the? Go left side. Left side. Frig. Ah. Come on. Oh, wow. Fine then. Ooh. Uh, I'm trying. Uh-uh. Oh man, it's over. Sorry guys. Frig. Ah. Bogus. Mm-hmm. Bro, 2 and 8. Ouch. Did you... I thought you said he was a cheater. You? I thought you did. Always the rumors. Yeah. He's the worst cheater I've ever seen.
YOLO? What's up, man? Bro, I played like shit, bro. That last game, bro, I was at the bottom. Let me see, hold on. Let me see my score, hold on. I got...
I think Burger's gonna get on here with us in a second. I'm waiting for him.
Why he... I'm so confused right now, bro. What the fuck?
What? Hmm. So, Famor, what do you think about people who like are not pastors but like get their little license and officiate weddings? Oh, yeah. I'm not sure, but I would think because the marriage is a biblical institution that it should be done. To me, I think like it should be done something that is done by a pastor. Oh, here's Burger. Invite him to the private chat. Who left? Masconi? Maybe. I don't know. It just seems like it should be done by somebody who, like, is a leader, and you're making sure you're taking it seriously, not just getting your dumb friend to do it. Because you can literally just have anybody can do it. They'll send you the officiation thing online, like your drunk cousin can do it.
What did I miss? How come everyone's drunk and stupid?
I was,
Yeah, right on.
we were just talking about you and Pike. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right on.
Anyway, no, I was talking about how like anybody can like get their like little license in the mail to like officiate a wedding. And I said,
Oh,
it's like even your drunk cousin can do it. It doesn't take anything. I think all you have to do is have like a name and probably like $20 or something.
heartbeat.
to
Gets
yeah.
you.
What's not so bad?
Talked yourself right out of that one, eh? I don't know. I don't know if I'd want one of my buddies doing it. Just wouldn't seem the same.
I feel like we don't take marriage seriously enough already as it is. and if you're just gonna allow anybody to marry you versus like, you know, your pastor who should be like first off, you know, or somebody very much similar in that, you know, that vein of like either, you know, somebody who should be discipling you and making sure to like help you with marriage counseling and yada 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 before you actually get married. Oh, well, that's why it is. This is a personal thing. You have, yeah. So it's just a marriage counselor? That's it? The burger, you seem like a pretty open guy. Like, I'll ask you a question and you don't have to answer it if you don't want to. But like, you were married one time before. Was it you or was it your ex-wife who wanted the divorce?
Me.
It was you. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I was done with the relationship.
You were what?
I was done with it.
Okay. Was there a very specific reason, something that happened that caused that break, or just a lot of culmination of small things?
It didn't end up being a marriage. A marriage is two people starting a family and a life together, and she just had her parents, her family, and it was like dating her and her and her whole family. Her family basically decided everything. And I was like, what? This is nuts. I'm like, I'm building my house, buying my stuff, all of this, and yeah, it just she just kind of pacify us, saying, oh yeah, this is good, this is good. Yeah, I'll change that. I'll do this better. And it was and then their parents would say something, and she'd just go and do whatever her parents would. So I was like, that's not a team, that's not building, that's not anything. So I stuck with it for a few years, and I was like, that's it, I'm out.
How long did you date before you got married?
A total of like 5 years. It's cool.
5 years before you got married?
No, 3 years before getting married, and then 2.
Oh my word. Okay, so 3 years of dating and 2 years of marriage, right? Essentially.
Exactly, actually.
Okay, I gotcha. So
Yeah.
you didn't realize
Learned my
that
lessons
she was gonna be like that? There was no indication that she was gonna be like that beforehand?
There is with every woman, I think. It's like, just kind of is. There's, I don't know. Date what you want and who you are, and I don't know. Back in the day, women would always try to change you. And I've got very specific boundaries being set. Look at that save, I just got you.
I'm down.
Oh, I got you, though.
Oh, shoot. All right, come on the other side.
Oh, I was trying to get you.
Oh, man.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
So, yeah, no, there's a bunch of rules, and I don't know, I grew up in an age where women were like, oh, yeah, you can train a good man. And I'm like, we're already good men. They just continue trying to change everything about you, so you're not even yourself. At the end of it, and most men still stick it through, but the women around where I'm from, the men make a lot of money. We're in oil and gas, so kind of just take advantage of that and then divorce. And
yeah, well, you know what I mean, like by the question of like what I'm saying is like, you know how some people will be dating somebody or will be, you know, living with somebody, and especially I'd say when they're living with somebody, right? And they have like a certain kind of like set of rules that they go by when they're living together. And most people, when they decide to get married and if they've been living with each other beforehand, think, well, oh yeah, well, we're just like taking it to the next step. We're just like, you know, fully committing to what we've already been doing, right? And so they go ahead and they're like, okay, well, we're going to get married and have the big party and everything like that, right? But then some people will say, oh, well, what? And once we got married, you know, she changed, and so like
Mine was 2 days after. 2 days after my wedding. I remember driving back to my my mom's place. She looked at me like, I own you. That was the very luck that I had.
Okay, so that's what you're saying. Is you're saying you feel like you were probably, I'm assuming you guys were living together beforehand, and then after, and you were assuming that it was going to stay the same, and then you got married, and then you felt like there was a whole new, like,
There was
a whole new set
new.
of expectations that were different from what you had before.
Yep, and it was just, yeah, it was her mindset was basically, yeah, she was gonna absolutely demolish me and take me to the bank, and essentially she did.
What do you mean demolish you and take you to the bank? What, she just?
Well, break a man. If break a man and just go, hey, we're a team of 4, and then you get married and say, no, I'm not doing any of this stuff. You do what I say, all of this, you're like a horse. You're getting broken. And, yeah, and then after you get divorced, you clean you out. There's no real man coming up like that. So it was crazy.
Do you feel like
crazy.
little things or other things changed too? Like, so for instance, like, was there like less of a feeling of entitlement to, like, say, your money beforehand, and then after marriage, like a more of like, you know, hey, well, I should be able to, like, you know, spend your money however I want, sort of thing
she
too?
did that right off the bat pretty good, yeah.
Okay, so that was,
Yeah,
but you already knew, so you already knew that was a thing in the beginning, huh? Okay.
Well, yeah, no, that was awful. Like, shouldn't have been like that. That's a lesson learned. I was young. I was young learning all that stuff. And
What's
I was
what's
like,
young?
wow,
Like, how old were you when you got married?
25.
Oh, see, young. Pamela's not even there yet, and she's already been married for how long? What, 3 years or something like that? See, I didn't even know that. I just guessed. I was 25 too, by the way. Burger.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I think that's pretty young. It's I've heard us all speak before, and it's like you don't really realize the importance of marriage. Like the kind of young and stupid. You're just kind of taught, hey, man, just get married, and this is how it works. And it's like wow, like it's everything. Like, I think like we were taught to kind of, yeah, it's just what you do. This is the step in life, and you get married, then you buy a house, then you have kids, and it's all traditional and structured. And I'm like, wow, there's way more to it.
So what if you could go back to your 25-year-old self, like not focusing on the woman that you're no longer with, but focusing on just like things you would do different in general? Like, what are some things that you would do differently?
Oh, I'd be all business. If I went back right now and I was 25 years old, I'd be a multi-millionaire by the time I hit 30.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about in regards to your marriage, your relationship.
No, that's
like,
what I'm saying. I would never have gotten married. I would never have gone through any of that.
So you're saying that you think there would have been no way that you could go back in the past and like make it where it would have been a good thing?
With what I know about life and everything, not a chance. No.
With anyone or just that particular person?
With anyone. I don't trust anybody. I'm that guy that has gone through the ringer and back, and yeah, I don't believe that. It's going to take someone extremely special and important to change my view. I've been jaded.
Mm-hmm.
What was gonna win?
Oh my word. He got me. Sorry. Uh-huh.
Just you were hungry? Just eating bullets? So tasty.
Uh-huh. You would, if you found one alone, you would kill yourself afterwards? Or together? Oh, just to get the bullets? Oh. Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Smart move. If you didn't a smart move if you didn't kill to them. Yeah. Yeah. Work. Nurse. 19 years. And my ex-wife just sued me the other day for more child support.
Mm.
I make too much. Just one. So I just, yeah. Last year I gave her 20 grand. Year before that, 24 grand. Now she wants another 20 grand plus whatever I made with my company. And I'm like, enough is enough. Pardon me. Just in the last 3 years, $64,000. 24 and then 20 and 20.
Yeah,
And
like
then,
how much does she want this year?
uh, she wants whatever I made with my company now. And I'm like, my daughter's 19. Child support ends at 15, like at 18. Just after COVID, the gal was never good with saving money. Just, I don't know. I'm like, why don't you call your husband if you have money? You're remarried. You've got everything else. Just, she was in a competitive gymnastics school, international gymnastics. So yes, Alberta. So she was in there when we were 14. But yeah, that wasn't even the major. That's not even the major expensive spot. Like gymnastics was, I think, 12 grand a year. That I paid for a bunch of stuff, but yeah, she just keep wanting more, and taps are being turned off. So I said, if my daughter needs anything, just yeah, we can deal with it. Get out of the way.
Yeah, what are the parameters on stuff like that when like you're like, hey, I need, child support, blah 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 blah. Like, how is the government or anybody do any sort of checks and balances to try to figure out whether that money is actually going towards supporting the
No,
child?
nothing. Most of the time in Alberta, it doesn't go to the child. It goes a bit, but $20,000, like, come on, you don't like.
Yeah, like how do they know it? I mean, like you'd think there'd be some sort of way they could figure out whether it's going to actually help the kid live rather than just going around somebody's neck, or whatever.
Yeah, they don't, and that's why I'm saying where I live in Alberta. It's a very rich province. It's one of the richest spots in the world to survive. Like Alberta is especially in the booms, it made a lot of money. Like Malibu, beaches in Malibu and stuff like that, the houses there, they're equivalent in pricing to living in
Mm-hmm.
Alberta. So, no, go ahead. Oh, back in the day, I don't know. Not very much. It doesn't take much to really child. It doesn't with diapers and all that stuff to raise them and have them in the house and make sure they're happy, healthy. It's not an outrageous amount of money. Um, so yeah, like the 1 year I was just building my company. I hadn't taken a vacation in about 8 years. I was building everything, paying everybody back because I worked overseas and I was doing, or not overseas, but internationally. Uh, hurricane damage, stuff like that. So I did all the hurricanes, storms. So I'd get flown out and I'd go estimate all these spots. I'd be gone 8 months at a time or whatnot. But I'd come back and I made good money. Like I don't know, you make around 90,000 a month, somewhere in like that. So you're down there 6 months. You can do the math. It's pretty good. But she would want every cent, and then she'd come back and say, "Yeah, I had to buy this, I had to buy that." And I'm going, "Okay, when I okay here, there's one part that's missing. So so I made really good money, and then the for 2 years, what I had for savings, I worked my ass off, and the company that I worked for didn't pay me. So I was actually in the hole around $160,000. They just decided not to pay some staff. So all of my savings and whatnot was used up, and I was still paying support to my ex-wife, everything like that. And I just said,
Like they
yeah,
decided not to pay you because it all went to child support, or they just decided not to pay you
no,
because they
no,
were
just
being
just the
shady or
company,
something like
just
that?
shady business, just shady
Okay.
adjusting firm. Indiana Farmers was one of the companies. Central Alberta Adjusters was another one, and State Farm. Those three major players actually just decided not to pay some of the guys that were working out of state, out of country. So yeah, I was
Hmm.
down quite a bit. And then I told my ex-wife, I was like, "Hey, don't have all of this, but I'll give you whatever I can." And that's when I started my own business because I was like, I gotta figure out a way to get out of this. The only person I trust right now is me. That's it. So I built a multi-million-dollar company on my own. So that's what I did. But even while I was down and out putting every cent that I had into paying off debt or putting it back into my company, if I gave Elaine, say, $6,000, I'm like, that's all I have. It's around Christmas time. Here, you can take it. She's like, oh, I really need this. We took out our RSPs to buy something, and now I'm getting taxed on. And I'm like, here. As soon as I gave her that money and left myself with nothing, they were on a plane the next day to Jamaica going to a wedding. Like stuff like that. Like it didn't go to my daughter. It went for their trip and their vacation.
Right.
Like that kind of stuff went lots. So me, while I've been screwed over in business, and anybody that owns a business or has been in business, that's don't make it through business and get very successful without having some hiccups. Like everybody in business gets absolutely destroyed at one point. That was my tipping point. And then you learn how to handle those scenarios. But yeah, it's not nobody successful that I know of has gone through it unscathed or like, wow, I'm really successful and happy, and it just, man, you know what? Just everything was going up the entire time, like never a loss. Like, oh, yeah, for sure. You just keep grinding it out. It's just life. It's just work. One guy's down up top. I got you. Stay there. Oh, rats. I'm gonna go up and around and flank him, distract him. I see him here. I'll get him. He's almost dead. Yeah, yeah, right. Well, that's what's just thinking the exact same thing. Going, hey, jackpot. Like, wow. Oh, yeah, like, wow. Yeah, don't doing this just for yourself.
Especially when you buy fan more food. Yeah. But
Not
if
in
you're
my
buying
gun stuff.
organic
This
food,
guy got lucky.
it's like 3 times as expensive as regular food.
That's all he is organic. Organic's good
Okay,
though.
you keep telling yourself that.
I do. No,
No,
I'm
I'm
like
talking to
keto.
I'm talking to Pam more.
Oh, I see. I eat very very European. So I go and I just get like like I go and just buy fresh food like when I need it. I don't like stock up or do that. It's kind of this guy.
Whoa.
Go on, he's
Tag. Oh man.
So on groceries, if I'm eating like skip the dishes, Uber Eats, stuff like that, then like chopped leaf, like their salads are wicked, but they're expensive. I don't know. I can probably go through grand a month just in takeout. Grand, it's a lot. But like if I'm eating
I think what she's trying to get at is because I'm giving her a hard time for saying that she's gonna spend like 3 times as much as whatever I would spend or similar for whatever she buys, because she buys only like organic stuff, and I'm like, organic stuff to me is basically the same stuff with organic written on it, so they can charge 3 times as much.
no. Taste difference. I go to like Blush Lane and different stores, community foods, yeah, like specialty stores with farmer,
Yeah, well, you know.
actual local grown food. Yeah, and it's not much more. You can get. There's a few different stores. There's like 3 you have to shop at. Get it, but it's the same price as everything else when you shop at the right spots. Yeah.
I've never paid $5 for a bag of Doritos in my life. No. I'm just saying I don't buy any of that. Well, some of that, like anything that's like non-essential like that. Anyway, I don't buy unless it's like on sale. So then I'm getting it for a lot cheaper than that. I don't know. I'm just saying. But I'm saying like I buy, you know, how much? Like, oh, let's talk about like, okay, so let's say you're buying bananas. How much does the bananas cost per pound? Okay. Well, well, see, yeah, okay. So I'm buying regular bananas, and I'm paying probably something like 40 cents a pound.
How many fucking bananas do you guys eat? You guys got her down to the pound. I'm like, wow.
Well, I'm just saying that's something you buy a. Yeah, that's something you buy. Like I buy all the time, so I know what that costs.
You guys shot me through a wall.
And in the same way, it's a freaking banana. A banana is a banana. So in the same way, like you can't buy 12 like freaking 15 bananas all at once and have them last you for however long. You have to buy like 8 bananas and then hope that you actually get through them.
Well, you can. That's when you make banana bread.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, well, that's the whole point. I'm saying that has nothing to do with anything. I guess I'm saying I'm just saying I'm not buying them all at once if I can get them sort of the same price regardless. And you make banana bread out of that. We do that all the time. But I'm just saying they're gonna go bad. That's the point.
Found more. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm not going to take it out of the freezer and then eat it like a regular banana by itself. If I'm freezing it, it's because it went bad, and then I'm going to use it for freaking banana bread later. That's the point. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's 2 up here. When you run through the door, it's off to your left. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Yeah, they're all waiting.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's true. I think what really makes people sick is overindulgence in things that we all know are bad for us, like alcohol and sugar and that sort of crap.
I've drank a ton, man,
smoking.
I'm healthy as I'm healthy. like doctors and whatnot are like, wow, buddy. Like I didn't even know how your liver is so healthy. Crazy. It's because I don't eat sugars. I don't eat sugars.
I'm not saying you can't drink and be out and be healthy. I'm saying you can, if you continue to overindulge, that's not healthy, and that's how men are. That's why men, die, like you live shorter lives than women because they also tend to drink more than women.
I don't know. You should date too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy. So nowadays, when you look at the 5, 6, 8, 10, 12-year-olds that have fatty livers that's from the fructose, the high fructose and corn syrups and stuff like that are naturally in all of the products now. When I grew up, we didn't have any of that stuff. I grew up on a farm. We had farm vegetables. We had a well. We didn't drink the water that was there. It was all underground, all natural. When you develop, you think children and adults still develop until you're 22. 3, so you're fully developed. So all of that, like I had a really good foundation to build on as a human being, And the kids nowadays just have all these sugars in them, and it's the same. They never stop. And if you know how the liver works, the liver will hammer out the fructose and all of these first, just like an alcoholics. The alcoholic, if they're drinking, the body will fight off and try to get that booze out of you first. Then it goes after the rest to try to clean out your system. But if you're constantly soaking in that, you don't have any more immune. Your immune and everything is working to get rid of the fructose and those sugars, and it can't do anything else. And you have to give it a certain amount of time to clear out. That's why intermittent fasting is super healthy, all of these things. And that's what I've adapted. And I'm pretty healthy.
Sounds about right.
I take a fast, intermittent fast. Yeah, yeah, that's funny.
She's fasting from intermittent fasting.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, shit. I don't know. It helps. It works. Still
What's
gives you
that?
way more energy. Fasting, no, have way more energy. In the summers, I normally like to have drinks and whatnot, and in the winters play more hockey and
What
kind of hunker down. But that's kind of more of my workout.
What is
Sure.
intermittent fasting to you?
What is it to me?
Yeah, what is it to you? Like, how do you do it?
Oh, sometimes I only eat once a day. That's OMAD, one meal a day. But normally I'm a 4 hour window, so I normally eat from about 3 o'clock. I make till about 3 till 7. I'll eat in that window, and then I don't eat.
You eat from when?
Maybe 3 in the afternoon till like 7 p.m.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 4 hours.
Okay.
I got a 4 hour window per day. I don't eat. You can
Mm.
make it longer. People do 8 hours. Yeah, yeah. You can do whatever you want. There's Oh, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, I am. For keto, because it's high in fat. It's high fat, low carb, and it's mainly 75% fat, like natural fats, and fats are good for you. Like animal fats are super good. Like yeah, exactly. So if yeah, that's amazing. Tallow is amazing for you. So if you've
Don't
got
tell
that,
Seagoat.
and then you've got all your cruciferous vegetables, like those are all totally good for you. So all your celeries, those are like take the sandwich when you're like a little kid and people are like, I don't want the bread or the crust or any of that. I just want the good stuff inside. That's keto. When you take all the good stuff inside your burger and stuff without the bun. It's you're like, okay, and you can even buy keto bread. That's only one net carb per slice, and it's just almond flour and stuff, and it tastes pretty good now. It's not quite the same consistency as bread, but if you're making bacon and eggs in the morning and you want something to mop up the egg, like yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, and totally have that. That'd be keto, except for the bananas because it's got tons of sugar. So you can have the bananas. Yeah, and if you take that a step further, so everyone's got that, but you can actually change DNA with food, not just mNRA, stuff like that. So you can change that as well. So if you've got a history of some medical issues in your family, if you take the time out to be really body, you can change your DNA to wipe that out of and so it's not passed down to your kids, stuff like that. A lot of people don't realize part of the science. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, yeah. I've read stuff like that. I don't know if maybe I've even watched the same one or read the same stuff, but it's yeah, it's interesting. It's very
Burger's
cool and it's
often
very
thinking
real.
about what he should do before conceiving.
I'll make a clone. I guess I'd have to make a clone of myself. And
Right.
yeah,
So he can do the dishes.
yeah, yeah. I want to be the girl tonight. It's everything. Yeah, it's a Band-Aid, right? That's Western medicine. It's very like, oh, just put a Band-Aid on it, and I'm like, wow,
Well,
that's
they
not solving the problem.
treat the symptoms, not the problem. Dude, like, do you know there's like that? There's like I know so many different people too who are like, oh yeah, I'm on medicine for anxiety and blah blah blah, and I'm like, really? What? Why? What do you think about that?
Um, yeah, me too.
So, and what do you say to the guy who's like, well, I just really struggle with anxiety and I gotta have my, medication, otherwise I just can't get through the day. What do you tell him?
I tell them we're not friends, and then I walk away.
Say, stop being a freaking
Just,
pansy. And
yeah.
then you knock the pills out of his hands and walk away.
Yeah. Later, faggle.
Get over here. Get over here.
Fixed. They want the easy fix. Well, they always go, oh, you're doing it the slow way. You're doing it, holistic. And they're just appalled by it. I'm like, why are you mad at that? I'm like, that's awesome. Well, I got the whole team done.
I'm more of a mind over matter guy type of guy. Just like,
Me
stop
too.
it. I don't think you need a bunch of weird, creepy, like, holistic teas or anything like that either. I think you should just be like, stop doing that and pray about it, and you'll be fine.
Well, you can do that. The holistic way, though, it's pretty good, man. Like, there's a lot of...
I don't know.
There's a lot of good stuff. Like, I've reversed some stuff that comes with age. Like, even, like, enlarged prostate, stuff like that, where men are like, wow, and it's like, no, you'll never... Western medicine's like, you'll never fix it. And I'm like, what? There's got to be a way that I can fix this. I'm like, this is just like, this should be fixable. I don't see how. I mean, in like a spot like this or anything. I'm like, what? And yeah, dandelion root, super. Like I researched all of it. Dandelion root's super good. Yeah, dandelion root's wicked. And you can get the drops. Milk thistle's amazing for your liver. So when I drank a lot and I was partying a lot, I'm like, yeah, milk thistle totally regenerates your liver.
Well, I guess what I'm saying, I guess, is I'm not opposed to, like, if you have a very specific ailment, trying to like do it through a holistic method, I suppose. But I guess what I'm saying is like these people who are like just replacing one for the other, of like, well, I used to take all these pills, and instead of going to now doing the pills, I go to like visit this person who just reams me clean of money every week and charges me $300 to give me more tea.
Well, yeah.
And it's for my anxiety. It's like, bro, no.
Yeah.
And again, like another thing is like that's just like what you're talking about is that people don't want to like do the work or they want pills rather than actually having to like try to solve the problem. So it's the same reason of like I think a lot of things can be solved with good diet and exercise especially. So in other words,
100%.
but that's the whole point is though that people don't want to actually do the work of like going to the gym. So they're like, okay, well, before I was relying on pills, so now I'll just do whatever Miss Holistic Medicine lady tells me to do, and let her charge me $300 every freaking time for a or $500 every time for an office visit,
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not about that. Like, they're not doing any research. They're just, or at least I figure they probably aren't. What they're doing is, oh, shoot. What they're doing is they're just like, they need to be doing something that they think they need to be doing to take care of whatever sickness they think that they have, because they're convinced that they're going to be like they're always sick, okay? And so they have to like if they're not taking pills, they have to be taking something else, whatever it is. They have to be taking something because Lord knows they're not going to exercise and go for a walk, out in the sun.
Well, I dated a girl.
Burger. Ah, shoot.
She was a holistic nutritionist. She was not sick at all. She hadn't been sick in years, all of that stuff. And she kept striving for more knowledge and great ways to better yourself. So I learned a lot of that through her because I didn't know any of that stuff until I dated that girl.
And
I was very fortunate to have that knowledge because she was super smart too, like super smart woman.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying, like, or I guess what I'm saying is I'm not saying that there aren't benefits to that, but I'm saying anything else, there can be people that are going to abuse it and are going to use it just to enrich themselves and line their pockets, okay? And so when I feel like somebody's like going to tell somebody, oh yeah, to cure your anxiety or cure this or that, we're going to have to do this treatment program for the next like 3 years or something crazy like that. That's ridiculous.
That's cash grabbing.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
It's like you said, though, a lot of people will pay for that because they'd rather have that than do it the hard way.
And a lot of it, I think, is the placebo effect. Okay, so if they're not taking pills, then these anxious people too get themselves worked up in a tizzy of like, oh well, I could never go off my pills. So they have to replace it with something, and they can't just not take something. So because they have to have something going down their throat, otherwise they think there's no way that they could be well. You know what I mean? And so they have to have that. They need that placebo effect of being like, well, my doctor that I visited this week, said that if I take this and do that or whatever, and then I'm going to see her again. And I just keep on going for the visits because those visits make me feel like I'm doing something, and so that makes me feel better than I would if I wasn't doing those things because that's what I put my trust in. You know what I mean?
Kinda. I was kind of trying to finish the game there. Got some of it. Kind of missed some of it. There is
finish the game. Yeah, we didn't need to worry about finishing the game. It's 40-26.
Yeah, screw the game, man.
Forget that.
Yeah, well.
In the bag.
I don't know. I know that. That happens for sure. It does.
No, because I just don't get sick. What's no? That's the whole point, man. Like that's another thing of like kind of like what I'm talking about with mind over matter. Like also your attitude, getting exercise, not doing certain things, whatever. I think there's a lot to that, and I think
Well, there is.
yeah,
There is because mental euthanasia is a huge factor too in illness. Someone's like, you see it in cancer patients. It's like, oh, you're dying. Well, instead of them going, man, I'm fighting this. I'm getting it. They're like, how long do I have to live? They're like 6 months. They're gone in like 3 months, and they're like, man, they shouldn't have died that quick. Like they just out outdid themselves mentally. They just gave up. So mentally tough, huge, absolutely. But with some of the things in your life, like again, going back when I was dating that holistic nutritionalist, I just kind of, I learned I'm like, I need to take care. It's preventative. A pound of, what is that? An ounce of prevention's worth a pound of cure. Like, it's very true. So you don't want to get older, like get old and then go, oh man, this hurts, or oh, like I've got friends and people I graduated with, like high school from years ago, and they're like, oh, getting old and this hurts and this sucks and all, and I'm like, what? I'm like, I don't really hurt. There's nothing really. I'm like, no, I just take care of myself. I work out. Rick, if it hurts, I don't do it. Give my body some time to heal, do something different.
yeah, and that's
simple.
exactly it. That's exactly what I'm talking about, though. Is exactly
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm
that.
getting at too. I'm
It's
reinforcing
like
it.
yeah, not abuse. Like if you hurt yourself, then you got to make sure you give yourself time to recover. And at the same time, though, if you're keeping your body in at least some sort of shape by exercising and whatnot, you're gonna avoid a lot of that. And then there's a lot of like just like you probably had to deal with is like you probably all known some person who's that person that they're like just always sick. They're always getting sick, right? And like if you're a person who's also like you, Burger, and like me, who have owned a small business, right, where you're the one that just has to be there like all the time, you also have this mentality where that is just part of the job essentially, where it's like, bro, I'm not allowed to be sick. If I'm sick, things don't get done, and I can't have that. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you
I
can
just
fight right
keep
through it.
going, right?
Yeah,
But that's the whole point. It's like there's other people who don't have that, and so all they have to do is work themselves up and be like, oh man, I ate a really big steak last night. I might be sick tomorrow, and they think about it and blah blah blah,
yeah.
and the next morning they don't want to go to work anyway, and they know that somebody's going to cover for them even if they do, so they're calling in sick and making themselves sick by thinking about it, overanalyzing whatever it
So
is.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that 100%. But like I said, even if you're not feeling signs or symptoms, if you're not sick, it's not bad. Take care of yourself and do a little bit extra to be better. So that's the holistic way. Just incorporate that into your diet. Eat better, be better. Just treat your body better, right? And I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
that's good.
exactly. But that's what I'm saying. All those things in combination with taking care of yourself, I think are good ideas. But I think I'm just not like certain people always have their one end all be all of what they think the cure is, and so for Fanmore it's like, well, if you just eat organic, that solves all your freaking problems. And I'm just saying I don't believe that. Well, it just feels like that with some people.
It'll solve a great deal of them. It
I
does.
don't
Eating
know.
holistic and whatnot totally does. But
Yeah, I don't know if I don't buy into that per se. I think there's, again, I think eating healthy will help solve your problems, but I don't think it's necessarily like, or organic, not
healthy is
organic thing
organic.
here.
Healthy is, yeah.
No,
You can
I don't.
clean. You can like healthy. You gotta. determine what's healthy for you. There you go. Like there's like it's been proven the best thing for you is organic food. Like it just is. No GMOs, no pesticides, all of that. That's the best. Now, if you're not eating that, fine. Doesn't mean you're not gonna live till you're 90 or something like that. So you're like, can you eat better? Sure. Like, so if you're not eating McDonald's every day, you're still eating good, and you're eating healthy. Well, you're eating less refined sugar, stuff like that. Well, that's still healthier. So you're gonna outlive somebody that's eating McDonald's every day for sure.
Well, that's exactly what I was saying. You should. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I don't know if I believe in that. I believe that.
Very true. 100%.
Again, like I was saying, I think, it's about eating healthy. It's like to me, but there's a banana is a banana. It's better to eat a banana than a candy bar. And I don't think it really matters whether it's a freaking banana that has a little organic sticker on it or not.
Well, you're shaving off the pesticides, brother. That's what you're doing. That's what's happening there. Yeah, and that's what they're putting on it exactly. So if you're not rinsing those off where it's growing inside the fruit, you're gonna have some traces of that in you. Oh, I just stopped that guy. He was quite joke. He's like, I'm gonna get all you guys from behind.
Yeah, well, in the same way you're saying, like, oh yeah, you can just research it and you see studies show that, having, foods that weren't, they didn't use pesticides to keep the bugs off of them was going to be better for you. There's going to be a bunch of other ones that are going to say it doesn't matter. It doesn't,
Oh yeah. Yeah, you do. It's a nice day. You feel it even after a day, but even like you go like that with like 2 days, and then you go a week, then you go a couple weeks and months, and you're like, oh man, like, out of my way, just conquer the world. Like,
jeez. I can't do anything right now. I'm just bringing everybody down.
because you're not eating good enough, homie.
Yeah, that's it.
If you were eating good, you can tackle it. Then you wouldn't have anxiety. You'd be able to concentrate.
If I just, ate organic and believed that the world was
cool kids like Vanmore and I. You'd be in the club, buddy.
If I ate organic, believed the world was flat, and believed that there were aliens, I'd be all totally better off.
Well, now you're talking. Jesus, that's a good start, isn't it?
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Oh, I got squished for the death. Yeah. I was trying to get my RPG loaded, and I'm like, no. Squished. Yeah, they still get you. Oh, what?
Say that again? What happens if, even with their down? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, dude, that's like kind of like the same scenario where you feel like you really, really kicked them first off of the wall, but then for somehow they kick you off too, and you both die. You know, it's super annoying. Cognizant is a cheater. No, actually, nope. All right. Whatever happened to Pike anyway? Mm-hmm.
You know, the main president CEO of Bayer, its pharmaceuticals, was not just charged but convicted of genocide crimes. Yeah, convicted, went to jail for about 12 years, and then they got him out. He's like, yeah, shorten your surface, your sentence, and yeah, you come and work over here? And then he's like, yep. So, yeah, no, shady, shady.
Mm-hmm. Famwar, you should. Have you ever seen Dark Waters? You should watch that sometime. You think you'd like it?
About skinny dipping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the same with our nutrition, dietary plans against us.
Soy boys.
And then they, and then what they did too is they came up with the scam too. One of their greatest deals with low fat. All the low fat stuff that they gave is like high in sugar, like extremely high in sugar.
Watch out! Ah, dag.
Can't believe I lost that battle. Brutal. He only has 3% health.
Yeah, no. Overall, I would definitely agree with that. We can agree on that. That a lot of times the low fat stuff or whatever is oftentimes way worse for you.
Well, yeah, it is because it's all sugars. You look at it. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Wow. Oh.
Man, 0 to 12.
Yeah. No, it
It
doesn't.
does. The tomato tastes like
Freaking
tomato.
buckwheat pancakes
Vegetables.
are freaking crap, bro. Yeah, I don't think so. Lies.
That was a wicked move. Yeah. And that guy. Right on. Good. Oh, sweet. Oh. Yeah, we can catch up for sure.
Shut up or put up, or are you gonna shut up and put up?
Oh, that guy missed one bullet. Nice.
Haha, what an idiot.
I expect for you. Okay. I'm going after him. No, he ran away.
I think I would probably do the Jordan Peterson diet before I would go organic, I think.
What's the Jordan Peterson thing?
No,
Oh, yeah.
no,
Oh,
he eats only meat.
That's the carnivore diet.
No, I mean but literally only meat, not like paleo or anything like that. Like just nothing but
I know,
meat.
that's the carnivore diet.
Yeah. I don't think so, but I'd have to double check on that. I don't, you know. Ah, Dad, get him. Yeah. James has got me. Whoa! Oh, shoot! Not anymore. Frig. Come on, dog. Yeah. Oh, no.
Guy walking
What?
the wall.
You thought you were reviving. You gotta be careful with that one, man. It's tricky. Tricky. Ooh, thanks, Burger.
Worries.
Ah!
Good.
So, Burger, you had to get the COVID vaccine, didn't you?
Yeah, I had to for work. I didn't take any boosters. Had to get first and second.
If you
And
didn't,
I did have heart palpitations.
if you didn't get it for work, what was going to happen to you? Don't you own your own company?
I wouldn't have done it. Yeah, but no, but some of the people at some of the contractors that we work for, we subcontract. So they said, yeah, all subs need to have all their shots. And if they didn't,
It's like a dog. Like, they're not allowed to come on our property unless they've got all their shots.
Yeah, exactly. And we were like, wow, that's pretty crazy. So,
That's crazy.
me and most of my staff got it. And then at the first and second, and out of all of them, I was like, which one's the best? I don't know. Is it Pfizer? I don't know. And I was like, I just picked Pfizer. Was the best one?
The best one? So in other words, you're saying whatever that was the one they felt like was the least effective or the not good one for you, but that one was actually the least harmful. Is that what you're saying? Die, you piece of crap!
Oh, you got a shot still. Have to,
Oh, watch out.
Oh, he's right there. I was just gonna go around the corner. Oh, we're dead.
Oh, wow.
I thought, I'm like, I'll just run around the corner and shoot. See.
Dag. Oh, man. Mm-hmm. Did you make sure that that's the one your husband got? Didn't he get one or something, or no? Oh, no, wait, it was your friend who was in the army or whatever, or something like that, right? In the army, they probably don't even let you choose. They probably just give you whatever they're going to give you and say, take this or screw you. They're like super evil.
Somewhat. Well, yeah, I'd have to say yeah.
Yeah, I am. I would say I am, but I just like also think that there's, it's okay to be patriotic and at the same time say that your government sucks sometimes. Patriotic?
I can't see it on the phone, but it has something to do with Trudeau. Yeah, I might be arrested.
It's a private match. It's okay. No. Yeah, in Canada though, yeah, you got to be careful, man. They'll arrest you for anything over there. Like at this point.
Well, it's so like he's going through his divorce, he's going through all this stuff. But if I had to look at it, yeah, it's like be a patriot is being patriotic, with standing up for the nation. So that's going against the left wing, the far left, and our government. Like it's the power, the NDP liberal coalition that we have is absolutely out of control. Like gun grabs, power grab, kill the farmers, wipe us out. Like it's just massive. And for that, standing up to that and educating and making people aware. First step is making getting the awareness out. And once people do, then they go, "Ooh, I don't like it." Like good will prevail, but there's so many people who don't even know. So I think patriot, I would just spread the word, spread the message. This is what's happening. Take it how you want. I'm not cramming anything down anyone's throat. I'm just saying here, this is actually happening. And I think that's not a bad stand. I'm not going to go rogue with a gun, but yeah, because we've had that conversation before too. But I don't know. That's kind of how it stands for me. I think. Right.
I think it's gonna mean different things to different people too, because I mean, literally, Burger and I are from different freaking countries,
What y'all doing here?
Hey, what's up, man?
I'm just messing with y'all. What's up, man?
We invited you like a long time ago. What took you so long?
Nah, that wasn't tonight. That was another night. That was yesterday, right? Or the day
No,
before.
I just mean to the chat.
But it wasn't tonight, right? Cause I got an invite from you like the other day to get on Uncharted at like 11 at night my time. But
Okay.
I was on this. I was on World War Z Aftermath. And I was having a great time. I was not finna come on Uncharted. I ain't mean to cut y'all conversation off though. I just saw y'all. I was like, let me mess with them real quick.
That's alright.
I ain't mean to interrupt. If y'all was talking about something important or whatever, y'all go ahead.
It's all good.
Yep, it's all good.
My night is actually been like messed up temporarily.
What is that?
Somebody that I don't know where they at in life right now, as far as believing in God, the Son of God, the spiritual walk, because I haven't spoken to them in years, but they used to. Some things happened with this guy they was with, and all of a sudden, I get a report from somebody. I don't know if it's true, but it might be. Now I hear that she's doing OnlyFans, and you can see her naked and stuff like
Ooh.
that, and I'm like, oh, that's not good. So that messed me up. That was just, I couldn't even go to sleep. I was like, man, that. So I just got through hearing about that. So I'm trying to like,
Homie, shoot at the front. They shoot at the front. They're gonna come
oh
together.
y'all in the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. All good.
Yeah,
Keep going. Well, sorry. How do you feel
I'm
about that,
doing the
brother?
same thing y'all doing. I had to distract myself. I had to get
Dang
it out of my
nabbit.
mind, man. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, no doubt. So she's a little bit lost then, hey?
What'd you say?
She's a
A
bit
little bit
lost.
lost. Like,
I suppose. I mean, I don't even know if it's true though. You know, how you hear stuff and it could be a lie. I don't know if it's true, but it sounds like it is. But so I contacted her tonight. I don't know if she's gonna reply, but I asked her. I hear you on OnlyFans. Is it true?
No.
I'll see what she say. But it's bad. It's bad. It's true.
yeah, no doubt. I just got both of them down up there. Thank you. Oh, I'm safe.
I was gonna tell you, homie. I was gonna tell you you should probably get this World War Z.
Yeah, what is that?
Huh?
I said, why do you say that?
Oh, well, it's like possibly the type of style of games that y'all are into. Because I remember fans talking about like, I think like Fanmore is like into like strategy games where you work with a team. And this is what this is like, except you're not playing against other. You can play against other people though, like team deathmatch like we do on there. But you can also like just do survival, but it's like 4 people. What the flip? Oh, the zombie was hitting me. But you can like do survival with 4 people, and you can like strategize together on how you can like survive the waves of zombies. It just sounds like something that y'all might be into, based on what
Maybe.
y'all gameplay style is. What the flip?
I still gotta finish God of War.
Same one Richard got.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want it for PS5. Or something
Oh,
like that.
I just got whacked.
I don't think I'll ever play a God of War again.
Why is
Pretty
that?
hard.
I can't. I just can't. Just the way it is, I don't like it.
Dude, it's a great game. I
It
like God
looked
of War.
good. The graphics look good.
Oh man, I've been playing God of War games
I'm
for
coming to
years,
get
and
you.
I'm even happier with the last two than some of the old ones.
I'm trying to get you. Hang in there. Oh,
The last God of War I played was the first one. It
My.
that was like
What was that?
PS3.
PS2?
Well, when I first played it, it was on PS3. Because I
Maybe.
looked back at my trophy history and I saw it. I was like, oh, that's why. But I didn't really play it. I just kind of like started the game up and didn't really play it.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Um. Maybe I never had a PS2, so I don't know. But I thought they had a one that was for PS2.
They probably did. My brother had it and he let me borrow it, but I ain't really play it.
But yeah, I played several on PS3, and there was one for even PSP. I had the PSP for a little while, but I didn't really like it.
I never had one of those.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it to me. Never been into like handheld games too much, except for when I was like younger and I had like a Game Boy.
Oh yeah, so what was y'all talking about when I came
I can't remember now.
I do.
here?
Fanmore was asking if you would describe yourself as being patriotic or not.
All right. Oh, I just destroyed everybody up.
Have you ever
Oh, just hammered them.
Have you ever lived in a different country besides this one, Fanmore? Yeah. I think that can change your perspective a lot. Ask you why what? I think I can guess, but go ahead and tell me. Mm-hmm. That didn't really answer my question then. I feel like you need more. So, okay. Mm-hmm. So you don't think that you don't think that they protect other nations, or you wish that they didn't do what they do to protect other nations, or whatever they're doing to protect nations is not because they're trying to protect people, they've got other interests. Like, how is that evident? Except for we didn't get any oil from them. I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, it was a big part of it.
I mean, where's the oil? They didn't
Well,
get
that's why they
anything
set all
from them.
their oil on fire, so to like burn it off. But
Yeah.
boy, for it.
You think other nations
That's
don't?
very true.
Get rich with what? What is that supposed to mean?
That's the sad thing. We got to stop it right away. It's not looking good, is it? Oh, good. Yeah, well, not over yet.
It's not. I don't. You
But
know,
it's
it,
very
it,
close.
you know, I think there's always, like, also I think the Bible says there's nothing new under the sun, so I think there's been a lot of evil things going on for a long time, and it's kind of basically about, you know, what we do to, like, actually push back on that. Yeah, but you had plenty of other things that we would be like, oh my goodness, the world is so bad because you know, because of rape or, you know, incest or, you know, prostitution or all those things. You know, we've had that, you know, from the, like, basically since, you know, the fall, and you know, we still have them today. And it's just, the point is that there's terrible things that have been going on, you know, back in the day that have gone on today. They go on today too, you know. And so it's all about whether you're going to sit there and do nothing about it, or if you're going to stand up and fight against it and push it back. Well, I'm saying I agree with that to a certain degree, but at the same time, I'm saying, you know, I think you go through periods of, like, times where it's gonna be really bad, and it can get better, and then, you know, get worse, and so on and so forth. So just because it seems like it's getting worse right now doesn't mean that that's destiny for that to not change. What's that?
We're at a tipping point right now, and it's very, very dangerous.
Right, and that's the whole point. Is, like, I think if, you know, you believe that God, you know, has the power to do anything, especially with, you know, people's, you know, with the hands and feet that He uses. I think, you know, I don't think you should ever, like, sit around being like, well, you know, there's nothing you can do about it. It's just all going to get worse no matter what. So we'll just put our hands up and say whatever.
Well, I'm not giving up, but I'm saying it's very, very close. Right now, it's tipping point is here. It's tough to take this strain off the track.
Yeah. Huh.
I have killed pigs in the blanket so many times this game, like, because that guy must just hate me. Like, everywhere he goes, it's just like, pow, like, done. Like, annihilating that guy. Yeah. Oh, killed. Like, yeah, if I... Normally I'll say I got squished from rope swing. Oh, I got him. Pigs in a blanket again. Oh, he got me. Two of them up there. I was never a fan of Jackass, so it's really, I kind of really enjoy shooting that school guy. Like, serious, I was like, what a moronic show this is.
Dude, if he was there, he'd be talking. Are you serious? Oh no. Oh, watch out. Oh no, up top. Are you kidding me? What in the world? How did that even happen? That is crazy. What?
Steve-O and what's...
Oh my word.
I got him. Oh, rats, I was killing him. Avenged him quick. Yeah, long weekend, wicked. Normally I'd be out having a few bevies with the boys. You're the boys now.
Are the boys
I
back
love
in
your
town?
deep voice, fan more.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
told her
no, it's
what.
strange. I went golfing at a place called Kananaskis. It's absolutely beautiful in the Rocky Mountains just a few days ago. And yeah, we had a good buzz on, had a good round of golf. There was a couple bears that walked through the fairway with. That was cool.
Go for it. Go for it.
I got him. Taking the blanket down.
Boom. I killed him.
Yeah, it was. Right on.
Oh man.
Yeah, we were there in the starters at the beginning of the round. They're like, "Yep." So if you guys played it before, we're like, "Yeah, cool." You know what? There's lots of bear out there right now, or bears, I guess. Uh, yeah, if you hit your ball in the trees, just don't go in there. Take a lateral drop, and it's a stroke penalty. I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. Should have a good round. Like on the trees, you just play it from the rough beside it. And I'm like, perfect. And one of my buddies, Ryan Bedford, he smashed the ball and it hopped over this creek. And went in there and we're like, yeah, I'll have to take a drop there. And then the bear came out right after that, so we must almost hit the bear. And then the bear was looking at us like, hey, what's the big idea? We're like, I don't know, how you doing? Everyone's got their cameras out, pictures of him, and he just walked across the fairway, kind of looked at us for a bit, and then went into the other boat. Pretty cool. Yeah, probably like 50 feet. Not that much. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. We were in our golf cart, like we got out, but we're like, yeah, if we had to get in there and he charged us, we're like, I don't know, like it was just a black bear. It's not a grizzly. Black bear, it's chasing after you. You'd probably just chase after it. They're not much bigger than us. Except you fan more, except, oh, sure. I just said except for you because you said they're not that big. They're about the size as us. Except for you because you just. Yeah. Go. Do you? Yeah. Down bears. Are you serious? Where'd you live?
Oh, come on. I just got killed because I just got back in time and then got shot.
Oh, pigs in a blanket down again. Oh, he's running away.
He's sleeping.
Oh.
You put him to sleep. Tucked him in.
Man, Steve was down. Oh yeah, take him. We can get all of them. Yeah, nice one.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch out, there's another one.
He has cleaned up.
No, you don't. Ouch.
I like that one.
Oh, no, you don't.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
No, true enough. It's right there, isn't it?
Yeah, lots of libs.
Chloroquine or whatever.
Ah, Doug.
Oh, I cleaned up on that guy. That's wicked. Pigs in a blanket again. Yep. Look at this, and then teabagged him too. Oof. Take a grenade for it though.
I got your burger.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, yeah. Four.
Oh, watch out.
Oh, I had him. I just missed with the RPG. Like, so the legend's gonna die around the corner, which is good.
Whoa!
I got him.
Ah, I'm down right here. There's a guy. It's too late.
Sorry.
I can't get any actual like KOs. I can only do assists.
Down the top. I got him. No, there's two up there. Oh, nice. Whoever threw that nade. That
Seriously.
Vanmore, nice fury.
No! Are you serious right now? Wow. So stupid.
Sorry if I jinxed it. I just wanted to say you were doing. Do I? I drink city water now. Well, it's, yeah. But Calgary doesn't have any chlorine and all that stuff in there. We're one of the only cities that doesn't chlorinate our water. It's awesome.
She's probably not so worried about the chlorine. You're worried about the fluoride, aren't you, Fanmore?
Yeah, no, we don't have fluoride here either. Chlorine or fluoride. Which is pretty major. Yeah. Yeah, we're one of the last ones in Canada, one of the only ones. Like, we're pretty savvy around here. Like, people know what's up. Like, they're not letting... Alberta's not letting Canada get away with any of it. The rest of the provinces are like, well, no. But,
Dag!
guys getting the yoink.
And so what exactly is the deal with fluoride anyway again, Fanmore? What's... Produce what? Oh, okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Hmm.
Got pigs in the blanket down again. And just blew them up.
Well, I don't know if they have...
From across the map. That's so good. That guy. Oh, it's so funny when you just freaking absolutely destroy a guy like all night.
Up top, up top.
Coming.
There's one inside. Dag.
Oh, it says, wait for it. Here come pigs in a blanket. Oh, I'm gonna die. Wait. Where are you? Don't die, James. No, you died, buddy.
Oh no. Oh, I was just gonna say I don't know if they have fluoride in Africa water, but probably not because I'm very not like easy to get along with. Boom! In your face, sucker.
Nice.
It's getting pretty late.
Crushed it. Yeah, you too. Good chatting with you.
One more?
Oh yeah, man. I'm not in any rush at all.
I am,
Yesterday I was like, wrap it up, but because we were getting beat.
yeah, right.
Tough to
Well,
take. Yeah.
wow, that was a good one for her to quit on for sure, because she had a great game. Like, I would like to try to quit on one where I had a little bit of a better game, which it wasn't
Well,
like,
let's do it.
yeah. It was ridiculous though. It was like I could not, for the life of me, like get KOs. I could only get like assists and a few downs.
Yeah, it's crazy when you can't get like a good flow going, right? Nice when you
Right,
do.
right.
It's some good games though.
It's ridiculous. All right, let's make it happen.
Down and around. Off the bat, here we go. Get him.
What the
Nice.
heck?
Oh,
How does that guy not get down? He got down to 10 freaking health, bro. 10.
you guys are dressed the same way.
That's bogus. I should have had that guy. Ridiculous. Oh no. Oh, come on! Get him, James!
Oh yeah, good save. Well, good. Our randos are stepping it up. That's what.
Yeah, there we go. come get you, turd. Even pigs in the blankets on our team now.
Yeah. We'll show them what it's like to be on a winning.
There you go.
Slide down and get Steve.
In your face, turd.
6 Soldier Legends is gonna be pissed off. He rolled and he got trapped on the wall, like Marriott call yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Trying to roll out of there, and he's just rolling into the wall, up and all like. Killed 6-0 again.
Behind us. Oh, blew the freaking hunter away over there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, pigs in a blanket soup is great.
Yeah, right?
It doesn't need shooting them freaking 20 times in a minute.
Oh, crud. Oh, his kryptonite was just having a crappy team. What? Help, help, help.
I got you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Guy around here, kid. Oh, I found the other guys.
Oh, crud. Get him, Hunter. Get him. Don't let him get away from you. This guy's fast, man.
Oh, one shot away. That guy's motoring, man.
There's this one dude who ran away from my hunter like all day long, and he wasn't doing anything particularly spectacular. He just could outrun him.
That's the
I'm
guy.
like, what the heck?
Forrest.
Right? It's like, what has he got? Like a guy who's lost 50 pounds or something compared to ours or something? Oh, I'm down. Dude, this game's just sad. They're getting annihilated. We only got 3 guys left, and they got all sad. Uh-oh.
They're dead.
Ha ha ha! In your face.
Nice.
Just a scramble that who can kill somebody the fastest.
Oh, better. Not much to shoot at.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I could have had more, but like we were all like fighting over who got to kill the guy first, you know?
Yeah.
He's mine! No, he's mine! By the time
I
I
had
got...
games like that where I'm like, man, I only have like 3 or 4 kills, and like, we don't have like many people, and fucking like, man, I just can't. I ran around for about 5-6 minutes, and nobody in the game. I'm like, holy crap!
Yeah. Right.
Doing drugs over there, or what are you?
Oh, yeah, you know. You know me. Since apparently I don't eat organic, I must be doing drugs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like all the other non-organic eaters, you know.
Gateway to the
Yeah.
devil.
Yeah, that's right. Oh man. Nope.
Well, I'm down for one more. We'll have let's make.
Yeah, let's see if we can get one going on here or not. If not soon, I might just call it a night. We'll see. Huh. Meh. I should probably just call it, man. I got a lot to do tomorrow.
Okay, no worries, brother. You enjoy the evening. Thanks for the chat as well, man.
Yeah, thanks for playing, man.
Enjoy the problem. Okay, talk to you in a
Maybe.
bit.